The next tool we're going to be exploring is how to use the built-in Google search in the map engine. This search will help you find locations, and it will automatically plot them and give you the opportunity to add that place mark to your map. To begin with, we just start searching. So I'm going to use Queensbury as a reference point so we can show the students kind of where we are in relation to all these battles. If I hit search, it's going to reorient my map and find Queensbury for me. Now, it is automatically putting a placeholder here. If I would like to add this to my map, it's pretty easy to do. I just kind of click on it and it says, do you want to add this? Now, one thing I want to do before that, though, is make sure that I have a layer that I want this place mark to become a part of. If I click on it right now, it'll become a part of all these battles that I created using the spreadsheet and then import it into the map. So what I want to do is add a new layer for this type of place mark. So I'm going to click add a layer, and here it is, untitled layer. It's actually ready to import if I want to. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to click on Queensbury, and it shows me here's Queensbury. Do I want to add this to the map? Yes, I do. And I see on my untitled layer Queensbury appears. So I'm going to click on this layer and name this local so that this is something I can come back to later on. So I can also come in here and you see this little paint bucket next to it. I can change the color of that. I'll try to pick our school color, and when I'm done, I now have that marker is blue, and I can do that for any one of these markers if I would like to, but it allows us to add some contrast. So I'm going to zoom out on my map so we can see all our placeholders, and you'll see I now have these two layers I can choose from. If I unclick Queensbury, it doesn't show that layer. Same with the battles. I can choose to have things visible or not visible. It's a great way to have a bunch of information on one map, and you can choose to show what you'd like. It's almost like a classroom map hanging from a wall. You can also search for other places. If I want to search for a specific landmark, I can find that. If I type in the White House, it shows me a bunch of different choices. This is what I want, the White House right here. And it shows me right where the White House is. Now if I click on this, it gives me the link to the website, actually a phone number. I'm pretty sure that doesn't go to the phone on the president's desk, but if I would like to add this to my map, I can. Now the White House place mark is going to be automatically added to my list of battles since that was the last layer I was working on. You can see this blue indicator along the left. If I click on local and then I click add to map, it's going to add it to that particular map. So there is a way to organize where your stuff's going to go. You just got to be aware of that. You have to click on the appropriate layer you want to add your place mark to. But that is how you use the Google search field in the maps to find locations and add them to your maps.